But the Europeans didn't have the plague and the Mongol hordes... Oh! Wait, what? But the Europeans didn't have the plague and the Mongol hordes invading. Yes, they did? What do you mean? Are you saying that sarcastically, or... Are you what do you mean? Yeah, they did. They most definitely did. Well, I mean, the hordes were stopped, but they did have them. And they did have the plague, for sure. I mean, in America, they didn't have cattle or pigs or anything needed to farm. They had buffalo. And you don't need those things to farm. I don't know what you mean by cattle and pigs for farming. You don't need cattle and pigs for farming. Didn't the natives teach the Europeans how to farm maize? Or corn, or, you know, whatever. Clearly they knew how to farm. They didn't need pigs and cows for it. I don't know why you would need pigs and cows to farm. Because they apparently did farm. What's going on here? This isn't the way I'm supposed to go? Really? What? Oh, it opened up this one too. Oh, I see. Well, that's kind of weird that even exists. You need work animals to make large farms to support cities. Well, cattle and pigs are not exactly work animals. I think you're thinking horses, which, again, apparently you can use zebras for that purpose. Which at least explains away the Africa one. America, maybe.
Joseph, you're all right.
Didn't mean the pigs and cattle to farm, just they were farm animals. Well, they're farm animals because they were made farm animals.
No.
It's not like they were just made, you know, just started out that way.
Then we can worry about Sebastian. Can we open this
They were
gate?
domesticized. Domesticated.
You and I are strong enough.
We made up a word there.
Joseph, watch yourself.
I'll be fine. Quick, look around, see if there's another way out.
Oxen and such is what I meant. Well, I would say zebra and possibly buffalo. I would not be surprised if you could domesticate the buffalo. Well, actually, I know there are actually buffalo on farms. And I see no reason why you couldn't put a yoke on a buffalo. At all. I see absolutely no reason why you couldn't do that. Because you can domesticate them. I remember, because there was actually a period of time where the U.S. government would give you a buffalo for free. So that you could raise it on a ranch. They don't do that anymore. But, yeah. So I don't see why you couldn't strap something to the ox, or I mean the buffalo and use it like that. Just they didn't. And maybe that was because of respect to nature or some shit like that. Still, that's their fault. Tame, not domesticate. Well, there's another word then that I'm thinking of. Domestication takes millennia. Right, but the Europeans did it. Why, they could have done it over time. You're right. They would have had to tame them first, and then over centuries, maybe domesticate them. But I'm saying, like, couldn't they have done that? I'm not saying it's like, you know, it would take a while, obviously, but why they didn't domesticate buffalo is a mystery. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is like I don't think you can. I don't think it makes a lot of sense to just. Oh. I don't think it makes a lot of sense to say that it was just Oh, we need the one with the top on it. That it was just the environment, because it doesn't seem like it was. It seems like they had like the things they needed for a civilization. They just didn't use it. That one doesn't even line up right, it doesn't look like. This one works. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I don't know.
They've refocused focus the efforts of the other programs to support our research. STEM priority has seemingly overridden other departments' individual research. Chemical and botanical studies are focused now on tempering, priming subjects for their inevitable connection. Now that the prototype is up and running, experiments continue. Upon their return from STEM integration, patients are interviewed extensively. While their particular pathologies inform their experiences, there are commonalities. They all experience the same settings, the same occurrences. The world they inhabit becomes larger with every new visitor. This suggests that shards of each user's consciousness are left behind inside the STEM, creating a community. It's as if internally a new world is being built.
It's kind of neat, actually. Honestly, they were screwed anyways. The Aztecs got farming with conquered slaves down to support Tenochtitlan, which is larger than any city in Europe. The thing that struck them down was not being exposed to old world disease. So wait, I don't understand what you're saying there. You're saying what struck them down was using slavery? The Romans did that. Old world disease was what killed them. Diseases people in the old world were immune to because everyone who wasn't got killed. Okay, but you said they were screwed anyways. Because of the diseases, you mean? Or just they were screwed even before that? I'm not really sure what you're getting at. I understand that diseases killed them, you know, obviously. But I'm saying before that, even.
Kid. I warned you about that.
How could this place exist? I don't understand. What's happening in here?
Ruvik knows you're here. He's feeding off you. But there are more important problems. That detective.
Joseph isn't something to worry about. He doesn't suspect anything.
He's expendable. How else do you want me to say it? Remove him. That's an order.
Killing Joseph? That's not gonna help me find Leslie.
He can't be trusted. He'll turn on you. They all will, once they know what you're after. We told you. You're weak, kid. And you're disappointing us.
She have purple eyes.
We're all right. Sebastian, maybe we can lift this enough for Kidman to go under and open it from the other side.
We're counting on you.
It's odd, though. Why would they catch you instead of just killing you?
Maybe he didn't see me as a threat.
He.
I know who you are. I'm not going to let you take him. You should have followed your orders, kid.
So I need to get up behind him
I know
and
all about you, kid. I know who you are.
plant an axe in his head.
You can't hide.
Can't I? Seem to be doing pretty well. Shit! Nope, still doing pretty well. Come on, come on, come on. Don't turn around, don't turn around. Got him!
Oh, fuck you, Kidman!
Is there another axe around? Oh yeah, there is. This is very abstract, especially since I didn't watch all the first game. Oh, yeah, well. It's not just that. This is also a little, I don't know, almost a little more interesting. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me through the see-through.
I know who you are.
You can't see me through the see-through screen. Please turn around.
You can't hide.
Is that what he says when he sees you? Because, like, is he just stupid?
There you are.
Oh, that's what he says when he sees me. What? Oh, okay. I thought he was just, like, shooting blindly because he wasn't even fucking close to where I was. But no, he was just practicing.
You couldn't have gone far.
Okay, that actually lost him. Strange. Okay. Here's another easy fucking hit on him. Come on, come on, come on. Slow down. Thank you. What?
Shit!
Need another axe. Need another axe.
You can't hide. Don't run. Just
Oh,
let me
come
get
on.
a clean shot.
What is this? What? A fucking audio log in the middle of this?
Couldn't have gone far. Don't run. Just let me
Oh,
get
or is that like a
clean
distraction
shot.
thing? I guess I need to go out to the outer layer now.
Found you. You couldn't have gone. Found you.
Here we go.
You couldn't have gone far.
Oh, and there's another one. How many times do we have to hit him? I mean that even if Indians had built cities and countries, they would still get wiped out by disease. Well, for one, it's kind of hard to... maybe. Probably. But who's to say that if the Native Americans hadn't built their colony as fast as... you know, the colony. Hadn't built their civilization as fast as the Europeans had, who's to say they wouldn't have instead gone to the old world and spread their diseases to the Europeans? Or something, right? I mean, at least have then known about the diseases and prepared for them in what way they could. You know, maybe they send some ships to the old world and find out about the diseases because a bunch of people die, like most of the people. Not everyone, because not everyone died from the diseases, but, you know, like a lot of people. So then the guys who come back are able to better warn about it, or actually just maybe spread disease. But you know what I'm saying. Like, you don't know necessarily it would absolutely have gone that way. Oh, that's a stun thing. Huh. And also, yeah, I mean, the question isn't necessarily... even just before that, why wasn't there, like, more? But, whatever. I'm no historian. I guess, we'll just do this.
Come here. Come here. Over here. Over here.
No, he's deaf too. He has very short range hearing.
Found you.
There we go.
You couldn't have gone far.
He gives up very easily. Come on. Come on. Whoop! I guessed wrong. Please tell me he forgets where I am. No, he's looking right at me, I think.
You couldn't have gone far.
That actually worked?
Found you.
Oh, but this didn't. He had to reload.
You couldn't have gone far. There you are!
Come on! Oh my, this is fucking ridiculous.
You couldn't have gone far.
Her shirt is slightly transparent. Is that turning you on? Oh shit! Wow, you see a lot of nipple right there.
Run! Just let me get a clean shot.
You're right, actually. Holy shit. You see that? Or is that just the crease from the shirt? Interesting placement of the crease. Very horny shirt designer. I didn't even notice that. You've got a good eye for nips. Oh shit, it's real obvious once you see it. I hate this. I hate this. Please. I think he knows where I am.
You couldn't have gone far.
I was wrong. Use the light things to blind him, maybe? Yeah, that's what the problem is I'm trying to get in a good position to do that. That's some weird lighting. Also, before I didn't really need it. I just walked around him like this, which I think is what I'm gonna do. Perfect, 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 perfect. Go, go, go. There it, I had an opportunity. I just... Here we go. Wait, another one. Where the fuck? What? Where is he? Oh, no, you fucking stupid. There we go. Nice. Okay. Nice. Oh, nice. Okay, we did it. Good shit.
Why are you making me do this? Damn it, Joseph. You should have just stayed out of the way.
Are there sins you are ashamed of?
Well, she did steal a lot when she was younger, apparently, so probably, yeah. I think she's wearing a black bra. Oh, she definitely is. You can see it right in that shot. It looks like it. Could just be shading, but... She strikes me as a black bra kind of broad.
Wait a second. This house... No, it can't be.
Fatal Frame on Wii U had a great piece of design where it rained on your character's clothes, got wet and transparent.
Mother would sit in her chair, rocking back and forth, killing time until the next service. She barely spent any time with us. I wondered why she even had children at all.
Miss Kidman, please tell me about your family.
Next subject.
No. We've prolonged this talk for a while now. It's important for our understanding of you.
They never gave a shit. Too caught up in that church of theirs. More like a cult. It was like a punishment. Nothing I ever did was good enough for them.
They abused you?
No. It was more like neglect. That's why when I just left, they didn't care. They never came looking, they just gave up.
And you never went back to them?
I did. A couple of years later, they were gone. Everyone was gone. It was like the whole town got up and moved. I should have felt something, but I didn't.
And how do you feel about it now?
The same. They can rot for all I care. It was strange, though. There's a statue in the center of town. An angel with its head in its hands. I used to just stare at it when I was young, thinking it was sad. But now, I felt like even that statue knew how pitiful life was there. What a terrible place.
They would have, they did. The Aztecs built a city larger than that of all of Europe. I've heard that, but I've also heard that's bullshit. I'm gonna look into that later. When the conquistadors came, they killed few people. In the months after their departure, Tenochtitlan was nearly completely wiped out by disease. As to why they didn't feel the need to build ships or sedentary civilization, I don't know what you mean by that one, would probably be due to the feeling safe thing. Yeah, maybe. But that's still that's still their decision. They could have built ships. They just didn't. You know what I mean? Which, I mean, I guess it doesn't seem like a bad decision. It's just fucking random chance at that point, but I don't know. And being drenched was a mechanic. Well, you know, I've always wanted to play the Fatal Frame games. This isn't exactly a selling point. This isn't going to make my decision, but that's interesting. Pretty sure you get wet in this at some point as well. Do you keep track of games? Do you rate games by how many wet t-shirts there are in them? How many times you can see fucking see-through clothing? And people getting wet? That's just interesting, you know? What's your top number one transparent wet clothing game? You seem to be an expert. Fatal Frame 1 to 3 are the series at its best. Playing them in order is worth it. 2 has really good remake on the Wii. Sedentary Civilization is in civilization that stays in one spot. Oh, I see. But wait, if they had one of the biggest cities in the world, then clearly they stayed in one spot. But you're talking about the rest of the Americas, I assume, then.
Leslie!
I can't
Leslie,
look
stop!
anywhere else. Wait, what the fuck?
At night, I would stare up at the statue lit up in the center of town.
It's not a statue no
I was
more.
crying for all the wasted life in that place.
Oh, what a puzzle. No, no, fuck. No, come on. Are you serious? I gotta turn it all the way around? It only lets you rotate it one way. Because it makes you use fucking space to rotate. I liked Fatal Frame 1 and 2 as well. 1 was spoopier, but 2 plays better. Yeah, I wouldn't know. But I do definitely want to play them. Do I need to take the lights off of them? Was that what I was supposed to do here? Do I just leave and that was nothing? No, it wasn't nothing. Yeah, I guess maybe I take the lights off. No, because I can't move this one. I can move this one. But why? It is so dark. I can't pick this up, can I? No, it's broke. It's real broke. I can't see fuck all. Oh, I just go this way? Or is this where I came? I can't tell because it's pitch black outside. Maybe there's something useful in here. There actually was. Oh. Although that's just optional shit. Which I have not the fucking foggiest clue where the combination for that's gonna be. Unless it's one of those ones where you just have to, wait. It might be one of these. It is one of these. Oh, okay. We want to, well, just the way you normally do these, just by guessing just do it by pure fucking instinct. See that? Easiest puzzles ever. I don't know why games keep putting those in like they're hard. I don't think anyone's ever had trouble with those. They take fucking 3 seconds. Let's check our archive real quick, see if we can put some more of this note together. Yeah, we missed a couple. Too bad. That one goes right there. They're all probably spooky. nowadays. Oh, they're probably not at all spooky nowadays since the graphics are so dated. I don't know. I think I don't mind that at all. Graphics don't do it for me. Old PS1, PS2 graphics are their own genre of horror nowadays. You spelled genre really strangely there. Yeah, I actually like those old. I think they still hold up because they don't focus as much on the graphics. They knew that their graphics were shit for the most part. They focus more on the atmosphere for a lot of them, not all of them, but so I think I still think they hold up a lot.
A piece of my past. STEM must be creating this.
I must be going the right way here. Also, what a weird thing to say, STEM must be creating this. You're in the fucking STEM thing. Of course STEM is creating this. STEM is creating every single thing you've seen this entire time. Oh, here we go. I wish that lightning was a little more frequent. I could really use some extra light. For some reason, she just doesn't put it in the right spot immediately. And, of course, the secret ending part. Like a real genius, you use your own flashlight. Yep. Neat. Depends on the person. Their sound design is still excellent. The atmosphere is great. And Fatal Frame had pretty high fidelity for their time. Same with Silent Hill. Just put that searchlight in your pocket and off we go. Well, you know, she can't run more than fucking, you know, across, like, you know, like fucking 20 yards. Not even, like 10 yards. And before she gets out of breath. But, like we were talking about before, it's because she was focusing on getting those squats in so she could get that great butt. So all those squats paid off when she can just lift up a big old searchlight like that like it's nothing. It actually in a strange way makes a bit of sense. Like, yeah, she just did nothing but squats. No cardio. That's why she's good at lifting but not good at running. She's a fit girl.
We constantly search for a place we feel safe.
The woman of your dreams. If you're into that kind of thing. I'm not particularly. Woman who could crush your head between your thighs.
Had a home. But now that place is here with us.
Could you just walk backwards and let her face the camera for the rest of the game for your viewers? It's actually not a thing the game lets you do, for one. For another, then you wouldn't be able to see your tight butt. Oh, they don't show it off on place. I thought for sure they were going to show it off right there. I thought that was going to be perfect timing. They showed it off for like a second, you know. Oh, another save couch. Come on. Fit grill. Yeah. You know. You know she could crush your head between her thighs, too. And you know some of you degenerates would actually enjoy that. It goes back to what was being said before about the it's a power play. I think you were right.
Reuben has no idea what he's done. It's not surprising that he doesn't care either. He was never motivated by fear of Mobius. The STEM prototype works, but only when connected to Reuben. I've checked the details, and he customized the whole system to only operate with his own brainwave pattern. I left him alone with the device for far too long. Trusted him too much, and despite all my knowledge in the field, it's past the point of fixing. I can't just flip a switch. And that's not the worst of it. They know as well. I'm not going to take the blame for this. I will drag him here and make him fix it. I can't imagine what they will do to him if he doesn't.
She's playing with her pussy. You must have just arrived because we've made that joke already. That was the very first time we saved with this cat. We made that joke. But great minds think alike, I guess. And by that I mean people on the internet make cheap jokes. Myself included.
The bell. They're drawn to it.
Is that what you concluded from that?
Please let it be Leslie.
That was definitely Leslie's scream. I just came, literally. Alright. A lot of people getting off on the stream tonight, it sounds like. Nice, another secret. Right? Could also just be the way to go. And actually, it's the way to go. Oh! Oh, these are the blind things. We're fine. Wait, what? I was gonna say, are they gonna immediately hear that? Nope, no, come on! What the fuck? No, that doesn't... That makes zero sense. Okay, I understand that when I make a loud noise, they're drawn to that direction and will start going that direction. But they couldn't have possibly known that I was going to continue going that way. Right? Or, like, they couldn't have chased me even further after that. But he had, like, locked on to me after he heard me. That's stupid. Alright. Oh, fuck. I wanted to try and go through this quickly so that I don't have to waste the bottle. There we go. Yeah, see. Now. What the fuck? Let him get away first. Don't come over here, you stupid. Get out of here. Get out! What is this thing doing? Stop it. Jeez. Break this, and then throw that over there. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. Oh, an axe. Good shit. No, come on! Fuck. Just get up. Just get up, you stupid bitch. I'm pressing the button. Go. You're always faster than these guys for some reason. Just go. Just walk through. It'll be fine. Usually works out that way. Yeah, you're fine. No, you're fine. They couldn't keep up. You know, she may have never done cardio, but she manages. They're trying to get in. She was able to kick it open once and she got in. That's how you know. She's a fit girl. Why are you running? It's occasionally the right thing to do. Okay, I guess they're just not going to get in. Or they're going to get in right at the worst moment. Don't shine that flashlight. Okay, how do we do this one? They saw me. I needed to lure them. That's what I needed to do. Yeah. Okay, here's how we'll do it. They didn't get in, right? They just stopped because they got bored.
Hey!
Oh, come on! Alright, time to run. Get up. Sometimes she just doesn't feel like getting up. I don't really understand it. This looks like the way to go. Maybe. Yeah, perfect. This game is easy. They're attracted to the bell. So... let's ring it and then fuck off. Right? Right. Perfect. Take the axe. Oh, right, we already have one. Haven't used it yet.
He's here!
Just run.
Leslie,
Hey, Leslie.
all right. It's safe now. You can let me in.
Safe?
They weren't banging on the
It's
door
safe
you
now.
came from. They were banging on the door Leslie went through. Oh, that's what that noise... Okay. Directional sound was not great. I thought it was the couple living above having fun again. That's why I don't like living in apartments. That's one of the reasons. There's a reason they call them in Finland, they call, apartment buildings, or they call apartments suicide boxes. They're not a great place to live. They kind of fuck with you.
We'll be fine.
Well, I'm sure they don't actually call them suicide boxes. They call them something in Finnish, but I guess it translates to that.
Church. All right, come on. Stay close to me. I'll protect you.
I'm wondering how far we are into this, because it seems like when we go to the archive, we've got all the personnel files, we got the last research document, and we only have one scrap to go. And we've got all key items. So yeah, we're pretty close to the end of at least this part of the DLC. We still got that other part. And the Just for Fun DLC. Which we'll probably end up playing. We like fun, right? I can't use my flashlight anymore. Okay. Oh, but I can... Okay, I just can't point it. Okay, alright. You want something, Leslie? You alright, Leslie? What a weird name for a guy. I mean, even for a girl, it's not a great name, Leslie. But why would you name your son Leslie? Like, naming your daughter Leslie is a bit odd. Naming your son Leslie is a bit mean. Like, they're not good. Of course he turns out like this. You named him Leslie.
See, Leslie? We're almost there.
Unless you're in the more of a Boy Named Sue camp, where you name them a shitty name so that they grow up tough. Like the Johnny Cash song. In which case, I guess Leslie is just a strange exception. He should actually be like a fucking bodybuilder. An outlaw. Hey! Another basically pointless music track. Thanks. At 5 came a plague taking our livestock, and with that, many took their lives. At 7, Mother turned to the church. Their symbol was etched in her mind. At 14, I left, leaving only a note. I wrote that I'd gone to heaven. Huh. So this is her writing this item. This is, Kidman. Weirdest one is Courtney.
Hell,
Ashley's weird too, but at least you got Evil Dead Ash to cover. Do you mean for a man? Because yes, I think if you named your son Courtney or Ashley, you're fucking nuts. What did she say when I tried to do this? Just need to find a key. Can't you just like mind power your way through that, Leslie? No, we got a boss to fight. Yeah, for a man. Janus is the worst. You get your classmates calling you J Anus growing up.
until I call you.
Yeah, but is that even a name? I don't think that's a real name. Courtney and Ashley, like, yeah, that's... Don't do that, please. Again, unless you're just doing the Johnny Cash style of parenting, which I'm not sure if it works. I don't think Johnny Cash did it. I don't think Johnny Cash had kids, did he? What happened to Johnny Cash, actually? I don't remember how he died. Ooh. What? This figurine had... Wait, I thought we had all the key items. Oh, no. Key items doesn't have a certain amount. I see. But we do have all of these. Because, yeah, you can see when there's one left. Yeah.
I guess you could say I started young. I would sneak into the graveyard, steal the statues, and hide them. I
Why?
wanted people to think they were cursed. But every morning they were back in their right place.
What a mean thing to do. Oh. I don't like that statue. Looks cursed. This figurine has a cow head for a skull, appearing in Kidman's nightmares. It is a bad omen. Not sure if I like this one either. This figurine holds a crucifix between folded wings. Is that a crucifix? I don't know if that's what that is exactly.
I had enough. When I knew I could survive on my own, I left and told myself I would never come back.
Janus is a real name. I can't imagine someone actually naming their kid that. I guess it's possible. People do name kids weird things. But I've never run into anyone with that name. A Roman god. Yeah, well, okay, but no one names their kid fucking Aphrodite, alright? Or no, wait. That's Greek. No one names them fucking Mars. Right? I mean... Oh, yeah, we got all the statues. Okay. We didn't even see the monster. Oh. 7? Oh, wait. 7, 5, 14. I see. It's a puzzle. At 5, a plague killed a livestock. Okay, so 5 is the cow. 5. Yep. 7, the church symbol. Okay, yeah, so this is easy. Got it. 7, that thing on the back is the church symbol. And and this one's run away, which I guess is the wings. That makes sense. Not Janus, Janus. Oh, okay.
Come on,
They should.
The church is right ahead. It should be a little safer in there.
I don't know. Mars would be an interesting name, actually. But I'm not a big fan. Zeus is in Die Hard 3, yo. Zeus just sounds like it sounds fucking stupid to name someone that, especially since my my great aunt had a dog named Zeus. So I think of that when I think of naming someone Zeus. We don't need to, like, kill this thing, do we? Are there axes around? I don't see any. We just need to get over there, right? That's the idea here. Okay, move up to the next thing to cover. Shouldn't be too hard. Should we have just gone right then? Yeah, probably. Just go, just go, just go. Easy. He didn't even see me. Don't pretend like he was running at me at the end, like that was a close call. Come on. Gonna name my kids Kratos and Goku. Oh, jeez. You know someone's already named their kid Goku or some stupid shit like Sora or Cloud. Sora, I could absolutely see. Cloud, maybe. Yeah. You're probably right. Sora is like no doubt in my mind someone's done that. Someone's autistic enough to do that. Which puts into perspective that that person is that autistic, but they still got married and had a kid. And you haven't. Just think about it.
It's all right. I'm here.
You think Leslie's the kind of guy who would name his kid Sora? I mean, he's clearly like mentally unstable or something, but I think I don't know, for some reason I want to trust Leslie more than that.
What do you want with me?
You. I'm just making sure you're doing your job. Just like me, I doubt they want damaged goods.
Back up! He's coming with me.
Oh, I hope so. I needn't remind you the consequences for failure. Your people aren't the only ones counting on this boy. You need him to get out.
As do I. We're all their pawns, eventual victims. They killed me. They ripped me apart and took what they needed. I will destroy what they wish to control.
Ruvik? Stop it! Let him go!
He is my vessel.
I gotta say, I'm not super surprised since someone did spoil this one plot detail, but still, it's interesting. I like it.
Just what was your mission exactly? Do you think their all prying eyes can't see and hear? They've been watching you, kid.
What are you doing, kid? You are to bring the boy back to us.
No! I can't! If I bring Leslie out, Ruvik comes with him. We don't know what he's capable of. I can't let that happen.
You swore allegiance, but you are not in a position to make decisions like this. This is not acceptable behavior. You will bring us back that boy. Run all you want, kid. You can't escape. Like everyone else that crosses us, we will hunt you down. Come back, kid. You have a job to do.
Wait, why does she just now have a gun? It's empty. She's had it for a while now. It's just she ran out of bullets and she's been carrying it around for some reason, just so she could threaten people later on, which actually takes all the consequence out of her about to pull the trigger there. She couldn't have done anything. The gun's empty.
No. Stop! Get away from me!
When I was younger, I was like, I'm gonna name my daughter Sales, or however you say that. Oh fuck, I looked away for a second. After the Final Fantasy III character, but I grew up and sounded like a stripper name. Well, I'm happy you outgrew that anyway. Oh, neat, now she can run. Yep, now all of a sudden she can run for more than 3 fucking seconds. She can do more than a fucking 10-yard sprint. When I was younger, I was like, I'm gonna name my daughter Samus. Then I grew up and figured out it sucks to have kids. What, you've had kids before? Because you're wrong. If you're not becoming a priest and you're not having kids, you're doing something wrong. If you're not becoming a priest or a monk or something and you're not having kids, you've made a mistake. Also, I like this a lot. Well, I mean, it's not super interesting gameplay-wise, but I like it. Atmospherically. Run left, you stupid bitch. Oh, I'm controlling it again. Do you think it's on purpose that they said, we can't have you acting on your own, at the same time that they put me down a literal straight shot tunnel? Do you think they're... Do you think the game developers are conscious of that irony?
You will bring us back that boy.
Ooh. Well. Yeah, like, do you think they knew what they were doing there? Do you think they were on purpose talking to the player? We can't have you making decisions on your own.
Having all of you in one place will provide us with opportunities.
I can't trust you. Not like this.
No, she's coming with us. She's my responsibility.
Look, Seb, we need to talk. You're getting out of control.
Finally, with this machine, I can go back.
We can continue the experiments.
There are some things here that are to remain in the dark.
Beacon. I just hope I can get there before he does.
A little hasty with that gun, kid. What is it you plan on doing?
What I have to do.
New Game Plus. That's fine. I can't really... What would they do? You can now choose Kurayami mode when selecting New Game? What is Kurayami mode? 12 deaths. Oh, it's not too bad, I guess. And I guess I'll save, though it's kind of pointless. Honestly, that wasn't bad. Not a bad little DLC. I kind of like it. Not amazing. It wasn't scary. People said it was actually scary. They're wrong. Even with my standard of being scary, I do want to see what the Kurayami thing is. Stem in complete darkness. Jeez. All you have is your flashlight to guide you right through. That sounds terrible. That was pretty neat. Yeah, I like it. It was pretty good. I like a lot of the design and like the looks of some of the visuals and stuff, and some of the gameplay stuff. Some stuff they did was stupid, but it was nice, and it was short. You know what I mean? It didn't overstay its welcome, which is a fucking huge plus. Just like, I mean, I know there's a whole second part, but this part at least, it was pretty good. It's pretty good. I give it a solid above average. But yeah, we're gonna be calling it. I'm gonna be stopping there. I gotta get up in the morning, like usual. And I don't want to start a whole new thing. And the length of these things are perfect. So probably next time we stream this, it'll perfectly fit into a stream again, because this is good timing. The 2 Kidman DLC were very well received by the Evil Within fans. That's what I heard. People were saying it was better than the base game, though. I'm not sure about that one. We'll see after we do the second part, I guess. But yeah, that'll be it for now. And tomorrow we'll be streaming, I don't know, either some more Nier Automata, or we'll be, or I don't know what. Or I'll finally start some Fallout New Vegas, because I've been really in the mood to play that. We'll see. Also, it's going to be at, it'll probably be at 6 o'clock. Recently, my schedule's changed a little bit. It'll be at 6 p.m. Pacific. For now. For the next week or so, anyway. But yeah, hey, it's been good again. A little more relaxed this time around. But that's just, you know, the game. It's a nice time. I'll see you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.